How to connect Shopify with Facebook 2024 step by step. Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. In this video, we're going to be talking in great detail and depth about how you're going to connect your Shopify with your Facebook in the easiest way possible. So without further ado, let's get straight into this. Now, first of all, what you're going to want to make sure is that you have a fully set up Shopify account and you have your Meta Business Center set it up with your Facebook, because obviously you're going to want to set up your Facebook with your Meta. So we're going to go ahead and write Meta Business Facebook. And here it says log and access Meta Business Suite. So obviously you're going to want to make sure that this stuff for you is activated and created. Okay, because if this is not created for you, then you will not be able to connect your Shopify account to this. So please do make sure to have a fully set up Facebook account and create a Meta Business Suite. As you can see, I have many accounts in the Meta Business Suite section, so I have no issue with this. So once you create a Meta Business Suite with your Facebook account, what you're going to do is you're going to come over to your Shopify. And once you come over to your Shopify, make sure everything is fully set up on your Shopify, and you're going to come over to your apps. Okay, now in your app section, you're going to go into all recommended apps. And once we go into all recommended apps over here, what we're going to want to do is we're going to come over to Shopify App Store. Now, once you go over to your Shopify App Store over here, we're going to go into the search bar and we're going to go ahead and type in Facebook. Now, once you type in Facebook, you're going to enter that. And once you enter in Facebook, from there, it's going to load you in to all the results. Now, in these results, you're going to see a lot of things, but the official one is this, Facebook and Instagram. So we're going to go ahead and choose this. Now, once you choose Facebook and Instagram, here it says sell on Facebook and Instagram and seamlessly manage your business from one place in Shopify. Get shop insights, help drive better ad performance, easily set up your shop, sell from one inventory, get email and live chat support. So we're going to do exactly that and click on install. Now, once you click on install and connect this to your Shopify store, from there, obviously they're going to give us a few steps that we're going to want to go through. Now, what are those steps? Let me show you. So first of all, we're going to go ahead and click on add to sales channel. And once you add this to your sales channel, from here, what's going to happen is I'm just going to wait for this to load up. And once we add this to our sales channel, we're going to have to connect our Facebook to our basic sales channel. And obviously this is the reason I had you make a Meta Business Suite, because you can't just connect a normal Facebook personal account. You're going to need to make a proper Facebook professional account to set things up, because a Facebook personal account will not be able to connect to your Shopify. So what you're going to do is you're going to come over to Facebook and you're going to come over to your settings. And once you come over to your settings, you're going to create a professional account. From that professional account, you're going to create pages. And from those pages, you're going to go to your Meta Business Suite and you're going to set up your Meta Business Suite. Okay. So once all of this is aside, you're going to come here, click on get started. And here it says set up ads on Facebook. So first of all, we're going to choose the Facebook account that we want to connect. So I'm going to click on connect account and it will take me to this section. Now, if your account is already logged in, then there's going to be no issue in doing this. So once your account is logged in and you've created everything, here's you can see it automatically connects your Facebook. Now it asks if you have a catalog for your products, connect the business account that you own. So these are the two business accounts that I have on my Meta Business Suite, as you can see. So this and this, okay? Now, in these, you can see it gives me both of these. Now connect the one which you're set it up on. Now I'm set it up on this one, as you can clearly see over here. So once you do that, you can see I have my Facebook page and my Instagram account on this. So I'm going to go here and it's going to give me this. So manage Facebook and Instagram data sharing preferences. So there's different preferences where you have conservative, enhanced, and maximum. So conservative is when you can get some ad performance and customer targeting improvements, but prioritize sharing less information. Okay. So this option shares your customer personal data. Okay, and this setting uses a metapixel, which is a third-party cookie that collects and shares customers' browsing behavior on your store. So browser-based ad blockers can prevent the pixel from collecting data. Then there's enhanced, which is use-proven, established methods for strong and ad performance. This is the most used one, so I would pretty much prefer you to go with this if you're starting off. The customer activity data is shared using the metapixel advanced matching and conversions API. Customers can disconnect this data from their Facebook account by changing their setting for off Facebook activity. And then you have maximum, where you can get the possible results. This setting is continually updated with Facebook's latest advertising technology and shares the most data with Facebook. So customer activity data is shared using Metapixel, Advanced Matching, and Conversions API. Customers can disconnect this data from their Facebook account by changing their settings for off Facebook activity, okay? So right now I'm going to go with Enhanced, and once you do that, you can also check the details that you get. So these details are your page and product views are on default, items added or removed from cart are in default, search items default, customer click ID default, customer agent ID default, payment info, and all these things are on default. So we're going to do that and we're going to click on save. Now, once you click on save, your data sharing has been set. And now it says connect a pixel to track customer behavior. So basically, we're going to go ahead and create a customer pixel. And here you can see connect a pixel to track customer behavior. Now I already have a pixel over here. So I'm going to connect that. And we're going to click on confirm. Now, once all of that is done, it's going to tell you to agree to the terms and conditions. And now we're going to click on submit for review. Now, once you do that, it says finalizing channel setup. This may take up to a minute. Do not refresh your page or it will ruin the whole process. Now, the product status is that you can make products available to Facebook and Instagram and start selling things. So basically, the products that you have in your Shopify store are easy and ready to be set it up into your basic Facebook ad recognition. Now, obviously, in your Meta Business Suite, let me switch over to my actual business account. And over here, what you're going to do is you're going to go into your all tools and you can start getting the products from here. Now here it says run ads on Facebook and Instagram. You know, we have properly synced everything. So we're going to click on create ad. And what this will do is it will redirect us to our ads manager on Facebook. Okay. Now, once it runs us to our ads manager, it says welcome, loading your account. So here you have your ads manager. It brings you to your campaigns. And here you're going to start creating your campaigns. Okay. So to create a campaign, you're going to click on create, and here it says loading creation. Now, once it says loading creation, that means that obviously your campaigns and your ad settings are starting to form up, and we're just going to wait for an ad to be created. Now, once you click on that and actually create an ad, from there, you're going to click on review and publish over here. And what that will do is it will actually publish the ads from your Facebook into your catalog store on Shopify. So in online store section, in the customize section, obviously, you're going to start seeing Facebook ads into your Shopify. Okay. So to create any type of ad, you have two different buying types, auction or reservation. I'm going to keep it with auction. And you get different objectives. So awareness, traffic, engagement, leads, promotion, sales, and a whole lot more. So awareness is obviously for good reach, brand awareness, video views, and a lot more. Traffic is for link clicks, landing page views, Messenger, WhatsApp calls. Engagement is for messages, post engagement, conversions. Leads is for instant forms, conversions. App promotion is for more app installs, and sales is for conversions, revenue, and money. So let's say I'm going to go with traffic, okay, and I'm going to click on continue. Now, once you do that, you're going to go with the recommended settings, or you can add a manual traffic campaign. I'm going to go with the recommended settings for now and click on next. And what this will do is it will take me to the creation package of the Facebook portal. And over here, you can see you can add a campaign name for yourself. You can add different categories, A to B testing, advanced campaign budget, and a whole lot more. And that is basically how you can publish different advertisements into your Shopify store. And these ads will obviously start coming into your online store. And that is how you're going to connect your Shopify with your Facebook in the easiest step-by-step way. So that's pretty much about it. Now, if you enjoyed this video and found it informational, please do make sure to drop down a like and subscribe to the channel. And if you want to see more videos like this in the future, let me know down in the comments below and I will make more for you. Till then, that was pretty much all from me. I hope you enjoyed this video and watched it fully till the end. If you did, drop down a like, subscribe to the channel. Let me know in the comments if you need any help with this. And yeah, that's about it. I hope you all keep having a great day, and I'll see all of you next time. Goodbye.